Hey there, how's everything going? I hope you're doing great. I hope you're doing all right. Well, today I want to talk to you about something that's pretty interesting. I mean, every day we talk about something interesting, am I right? Okay. So, as of the time of this video being recorded, and this might still be the case when you're watching it, but there has been a situation where a lot of people stopped traveling, and there's a lot of investors out there who got in over their heads, and they took out these big loans, especially down here in Miami, for hundreds of thousands of dollars, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, $800,000, right? And they weren't going to keep their property and hold on to it for a traditional long-term investment kind of deal, like a rental where you do yearly leases or 2-year leases or whatever. No, what these people decided to do is they decided to buy property, condos on the beach or nice houses that are near the beach, or really nice exquisite locations, and they decided that they wanted to rent it out by the night. Normal residential property that's supposed to be used for someone to live in for the long term. That's why it was built in the first place. But greed got a hold of these people, and so they bought properties in these relatively high-end areas, and they decided that they wanted to rent out their properties on a nightly basis. So then that way they can get maybe 2 or 3 times the rental income that they usually get if they were just to rent it out long term. Okay. So a lot of people did this, and they signed up with a website called Airbnb, and they signed up with another website called HRBO, or HomeAway, or whatever it is, and they wanted to rent out their properties on a nightly basis. So they did that for a while, and it was good. They had some fun, they had made a lot of money, but at the expense of the normal person. People were not able to afford the rents because they're competing with tourists who'd come in and pay $300, $400, $500 a night, and that's it. And then they just have to compete with that. I mean, a property that would normally earn like $1,800 a month was producing $4,000 a month or more because of these nightly rental situations. And so the neighborhood, the prices, it went crazy. And so a lot of other property owners thought the same thing. Well, I'm going to buy a property too and pay all this money, and it didn't make any sense. Well, now, as of June the 5th, tourism is really messed up right now. And those people who took out those big loans for those big properties, with all that in mind, that they're going to make all this money with these nightly rentals, well, they're hurting right now. As of the time of this video, there's forbearance. So there's a forbearance, there's a moratorium or whatever on evictions and foreclosures. So there's a lot of shadow inventory right now of properties, those Airbnb situations that are just kind of in limbo. But when the foreclosure procedures start in a month or two, or hopefully sooner the better, so we can flush things out, there's going to be a lot of opportunity, for us to come in and just, pick things up from the market, pennies on the dollar. Nice, luxurious properties that nobody wants to hold on to anymore, because there's no point. I mean, what kind of cap rate are you going to get renting out a $400,000 house for $1,800 a month? It's ridiculous. That's almost like a certificate of deposit. It's really, really bad. So, yeah, I mean, there's no point in doing that. You just put your money in the bank. Get rid of your property. It's overvalued. The loan that you have on it is not worth the property that you are owning right now. Okay, so those owners are going to get out. They're going to do short sales, which I've done a lot of short sales. I know how to do that. I can teach you how to do short sales. They're complex, but you can learn it. And from there, you'd be able to learn the strategies, learn the techniques. And if you don't have enough capital, you can always wholesale a property. But when you're doing a short sell, the bank, they wouldn't allow anything like that. So I mean, you'd have to make an arrangement with the buyer if it's okay and if you trust them, or you'd have to take out hard money and buy the place and hold on to it, for a bit until you can find someone to sell it to. If the price is right, I'd probably do it. So that's it. I mean, there's a lot of opportunity out there. There's this greed. It really messed people up, but it's not good. Pride cometh before the fall, and that's what happened here in this situation. That's what happened. So, those Airbnb people out there, yeah, you were doing okay for a little bit, but now not so good. But it's okay, because, my team and I, we're going to come in and save you. So if you're watching this video, if you're one of those property owners, hey, it is what it is. Life goes on. And if you're someone who wants to get into real estate, and you want to flip some houses and make some good money, then this is the opportunity you've been looking for. Our market is primed for excellent deals. Just give it a little bit more time. But now is the time to start putting out the ads, start putting out, the campaigns, the flyers, the signs, the internet ads, everything you need to start getting those motivated sellers, because those sellers are already motivated. I mean, they're thinking about what's about to happen to them, and some of them are being proactive. Some of them are reaching out before the foreclosure happens because they already know what they're facing. There's some people out there that like to wait until the day before the auction to make a decision, and obviously those people don't have the highest IQ. They're not the sharpest knife in the kitchen. But we can help those that understand the situation and want out. So those people that understand that they made a mistake and they want to get out, do a short sale, get out of their Airbnb project, people that understand they're in over their heads. We want to deal with cooperative, motivated sellers. We don't want to force deals. Cool. So, I hope this was educational. I hope you learned something today. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know. If you're ready to sign up and get started, please check out the links that I have below. Oh, and also like, share, and subscribe, and share this with anybody that you might know who's also interested in getting involved with real estate investing, or starting a business, making some money on the side. I hope you create a great day, and I will see you in the next video, or maybe in person. All right, talk to you soon.